Counting all of my good deeds, oh, living in fear, hell at my feet, heaven is out of reach, and there's a fire that I won't slay, there's a fire but no fire brigade. Help our souls tonight, we are losing this fight, oh, help our souls tonight, is no one on our side.
Hey guys, it's Finn, and welcome back to another episode of Question Mark. Sorry, this episode is going to be a tiny bit late. I wanted to upload on Saturday, but I had that UHC highlights that I really wanted to upload, so hope you guys check that out. And yeah, welcome back to another episode of Question Mark. We're back here at the Question Mark spawn, as you can see here. But today we're going to be building my house, and here's the thing that Ray built last episode. If you guys didn't see that, this is his little prank building that he built. But yeah, today we're going to be working on our house, as well as obviously answering questions that you guys left in the comments below. So if you guys want to, ask a question in these comments for the next episode, then definitely do that. Just leave a question, maybe I'll answer it in next episode. But yeah, today we're gonna work on a house and obviously answer your guys' questions. And first off, before we get into your questions, I do want to find my house here. I actually don't know how to get exactly to it here. I think is it around? Yeah, it's around this way. But yeah, I've been putting a lot of work into my house, and I've got a secret entrance to it right over here. Let me just eat some food really quick. You can probably see right off the bat here, this little waterfall. This is the secret entrance to my house. You just jump through the waterfall. You go around here, all the way over. Dun, dun, dun. I built this nice little bridge. You go up, higher, 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 higher. You can see Kai's house right over there. You keep on going, up, and ta-da! This is where my house is gonna be. Doesn't this look awesome? I'm really excited for this, actually. The theme behind my house is going to be Stark's mansion, Tony Stark from Iron Man. If you guys haven't seen his mansion, I'll put a picture on the screen right now of Tony Stark's mansion. It is totally awesome, and I want to try and recreate it in Minecraft. I'm not sure how successful I'm gonna be, but I saw a lot of Minecraft versions of the house, so if I need sort of inspiration, I'll just go off one of those. Because a lot of people have done a really good job of recreating his house. So hopefully I'll be able to do it at least half as good as some of those. So yeah, as you can see, I sort of have this big wooden sort of platform built. This is gonna be sort of like the main sort of building part, if you will. And today I'm just going to be sort of adding on to it, making it look a little bit cooler, as well as answering your guys' questions. So let's get right into it. The first question is from Chewbacca Break, and he says, would you rather be in constant pain or have a constant itch? Oh, before I answer this question, I'm going to make a crafting table real quick. I need to put all my stuff away because this is all from when I was making this earlier. I haven't actually got to put anything away yet, so let me just make a couple chests really quick. Sorry to totally derail your question by making chests. Let's put the chest like right. I want to be kind of out of the way, so let's just pop it right here for now and just load our entire inventory into the chest because we do not want to have to deal with any of that, and we can just grab it when we need it. Okay, let's grab this wheat back. Chewbacca Break, would you rather be in constant pain or have a constant itch? Now for me, this is a complete no-brainer. This is one of the easiest questions I could ever have to answer because, well, obviously I would rather be in constant pain because I know pain is bad. I know, constant pain, that sounds pretty bad, but literally having a constant itch, that would be the worst thing I could ever think of. Like, oh my gosh, a constant itch. Like, that would just suck so bad. Like, you guys don't even know. Itches, I just don't, it would be terrible, okay? It would be so terrible. It would be so terrible. So yeah, definitely gonna go with the itch on that one. But first up, I'm gonna start building these sort of white things with this wool. I'm gonna have to bring a bunch of sheep over here. I went exploring for a really long time to find this wool. So I found some sheep and just sort of kept harvesting them and waiting for them to regrow and then harvesting it so I get some of this wool for these little pillars I'm gonna make. But I'm gonna need a ton more wool. So probably by the next episode, I'm gonna try and drag some sheep over here. That's why I have this wheat in my inventory. I was going to try and drag some sheep all the way over here so we can start breeding them here and actually make our own wool here, which is going to be a lot better. But for now, I got quite a bit of wool. I got like around a stack and a little bit, just so I can sort of start off here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go like another one, maybe like I'd say right here is probably going to be good, just like this. These are going to be sort of like these little pillars that sort of signify, like, I don't know, like the things that are holding up the tower. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And let's do another one like right here. Should be good. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, looks like we have enough. It's gonna be good. And then we're gonna top these off with some actually I think I need to make one higher. We're gonna top these off with some stone slabs because I feel like that's the best. I have some images that I'm working off here, so I can make it as close to Tony Stark's mansion as I can. Already, I think that's looking really cool. But yeah, let's move on to the next question. I would definitely rather go with a constant pain because I feel like, I don't know, if you guys ever had like a tooth pulled or like a broken bone or anything like that, like a severe pain for a long time, it sort of gets dull after a while. Like even having your braces, like they hurt for the first while, but you sort of get used to the pain and then it's fine. Like after that, you do get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's like it doesn't really matter anymore. So that's why I'm gonna go with the constant pain. So yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next question. The next question is from Hannison Craft, and he says, would you rather not have a nose or rather not have eyes? And again, this is a super easy question for me, like so easy. Don't even have to think about this question. I would definitely not have a nose, because a nose, I mean, sure, a nose is, it's nice. You can smell things, here and there, but like, oh my gosh, if you did not have eyes, that would be so rough. Like, imagine not having eyes. That would be so hard. Like, you couldn't see. Yeah, just no, I'm not going. No, definitely not having a nose, because like smelling, you can have a plugged nose, but like being blind, that would literally be the worst. Right now I'm running back down here because I want to grab some coal. I noticed there was some here when I was making this. I didn't finish mining it, but I'm gonna need it now to smelt all the stone I'm gonna need. So I'm just gonna grab this coal really quick. And yeah, let's move on to the next question. I'm just gonna keep gathering materials here for the build. But the next question is from Madara Ulicha. Someone told me how to pronounce this. I've never seen Naruto, but a lot of people in the comments told me how to pronounce this, and I totally forgot. So sorry. I think it's like Madara Uchiha. I have no idea. Madara Uchiha. I have no idea. But yeah, her question again is, if you had to switch identities with someone for an entire day, who would it be? And this one, I've thought about this for a little bit, and this one's really hard because there's a lot of people that I'd rather switch identities with. Like, it'd be so much fun. There's so many people. Like, my initial thought is like an actor. Like, that would be really cool. Like some really popular actor. Like, I don't know, being Tom Cruise for a day, or like, I don't know, what actors do I really like? Like, just any really cool actor that I really admire. Would be really cool to switch bodies with them, just to be like, just to be in that world. But then again, some of the people I really look up to, like Casey Neistat. It'd be amazing to be Casey Neistat for a day. I'm sure a lot of you guys could agree with me on that. Being Casey Neistat for a day would be crazy, but also like really fun. But I think, honestly, if I was to give the answer that who I would actually choose if I could switch someone for a day, it would actually be my friend Ray. And that sounds kind of weird, but like, that would just be so much more fun, because like, you'd have something to talk, like, because he would be me for a day too. And like, that would just be so fun. I think like, it would be so like, that would be so interesting to switch bodies with a friend, like whether like any friend really. But it would be so much more fun because you get to talk about it later. It's so amazing to switch bodies with someone who is your friend, but like lives really far away too, because you get to see stuff that you never have seen before. And yeah, I think it would just be really, really cool, and you get to talk about it later and like experience someone's life. So I would definitely pick a friend. So I would pick switching bodies with Ray. I feel like that would be really fun. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. The next question is, would you rather be famous or meet your favorite famous person? And I think this is sort of a precursor to a question I answered in the last episode where I was talking about famous people. And I would definitely rather meet a famous person, because I do think it's like I said, like last episode I did say that I didn't really care. Oh, whoops. Last episode, I did kind of say that, famous people are just completely normal people. There's a big caveat to that. They're just normal people, but with crazy lives. So being a famous person is actually hard. Like, being a famous person is really crazy. It's really hard. I know about it slightly. I don't know about it, like, being really famous, because I'm just, have a, some small popularity on YouTube. But yeah, I'm not like a famous person. But I kind of know about it slightly, and it's really rough. Like, being a famous person isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's not amazing. It's not like, it's not like everyone should have the life goal of being famous, because it's hard. It's hard to be in the public eye all the time and to have that, like, it's not the best thing. I'm gonna just toggle downfall really quick, and do time set 1. Those are the things I don't really care about, but I just would rather have it look nice while I'm building this. All right, so next question, it says, if you were another YouTuber, who would you be? Wow, a lot of questions about famous people and who I would be if I could switch. That's funny. A lot of the questions are very similar. I guess people kind of, these things people want to know. Oh my goodness, I just realized, yes, Devin Supertramp, absolutely. Like, that would be, Devin Supertramp makes these amazing videos. He has amazing technology. He shoots on a Red Epic camera. He does these amazing, just like acrobatic videos where it's like there's people swinging off of things or doing bike jumps or like all kinds of crazy stuff. I would love to be him for a day, preferably a day when he's on some amazing shoot. That would be so much fun. What I'm gonna do, I think, is use glass. I feel like that's gonna be cool for sort of like a railing here. I think that should work just like that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna place these on top of it again. This is gonna be like my railing. It's sort of like this modern looking thing. I think it looks pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, anyway, Devin Supertramp is definitely my answer for that. Actually, I was just about to read the next question, but I realized I think what he means is not if you could choose any YouTuber, who would you be for a day? Like, the other question was, this is if you were another YouTuber, who would you be? Like, who do you most seem like? Who are you the most like another YouTuber? Like, it'd be like, if you were a celebrity, who would you be? Like, what celebrity would you be? Like, sort of like like who do you most resemble? And so if I was to go for that, then I'm definitely, without a doubt, going to say Steven Suptic. If you don't know who Steven Suptic is, he's an amazing YouTuber, and he is very similar to me. I used to not like his channel at all because, well, his channel is actually very, like, I don't know, R-rated, I guess. It's very, like, the content is very inappropriate a lot of the times because he is an adult, so he makes more adult content. So if you're young, maybe don't check out his channel. But yeah, so for the longest time, I didn't actually like his videos at all because of that. But recently, he's been doing some, like, you know, a total rebrand of his channel, and people kept telling me that I sounded like him. So I went to check out his channel, and, like, I actually do sound quite a bit like him, depending on what I'm talking about or how I'm talking. And also, I look a lot like him. Like, he has very similar glasses to me. Like, the glasses style is same. And yeah, just like his like style of stuff he wears is very similar to me. And yeah, so I definitely think if I was another YouTuber, that's who I would be. Like, he's very similar to me in that way. And he's pretty cool, and I'm pretty cool. So I feel like, you know, that he's almost like an older version of me. He's like an older R-rated version of me, but maybe a lot better. I don't know. He's pretty cool. So yeah, that's definitely who I would be if I was another YouTuber. This is actually looking really good, by the way. I feel like it'd be cool if I put like some dark underneath it though. So I'm gonna look. I think I have some dark stuff in here. Let me check. Yeah, I've got this andesite. That could be really cool if I put this andesite underneath. So I'm gonna actually see if, I'm gonna like fall to my doom if I do this not correctly. Oh, I'm gonna lose all this wood. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this like really without losing too much. Go. All right, so let's move on to the next question. The next question is from DeZombie, and he says, "Have you ever traveled to Europe?" And yes, I have traveled to Europe. I actually made a whole vlog series about me traveling to Europe, and I went to all kinds of different locations. We went to Amsterdam. We went to Germany. We went to London. It was absolutely amazing, so much fun, and I vlogged every single day of it. So if you want to watch me in Europe, you can definitely check out those videos. They're great videos. They're on my main channel, and I'd love to get into vlogging. Like, I feel like vlogging is something that I would be pretty good at, and also I would really enjoy. So yeah, I would love to get into vlogging. Wait, is this? I feel like I need to do this fence here. I feel like I'm gonna do the fence like right here for this one, like just like this, and then put the glass on top of that. It kind of just like continues. Yeah, it'll look good like that. And then put this on top. So yeah, definitely check out my vlogs. I feel like my vlogs are really fun, and I would love to do more vlogging, but I just don't do interesting things very often. Like, a lot of the time, the things I'm doing are just really, really boring. So I don't think I daily vlog. But yeah, when I go to PAX, I'm going to PAX really soon. When I go to PAX, I'm definitely going to be daily vlogging that. I feel like that's going to be super fun. So yeah, really, really hyped for that. I think it's going to be a really good time. All right, I'm liking this. Let's continue it on and keep going, and then move on to the next question. I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot done in this episode because, one, I'm running out of materials, and two, I'm running out of time. So yeah, let's go to the next question here. So yeah, have you ever traveled to Europe? Yes, absolutely. The last question here is, pick your top 3 classic Disney films. Basically anything from Snow White to Princess and the Frog, but not Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, or any other franchise that Disney owns. So basically saying, like, you know, the classics, like classic Disney movies. If you were to pick a classic Disney movie, what Disney movie would you pick? And this one is hard. Like, there's a lot of Disney movies that I really enjoy, but I thought about it beforehand because I knew it was going to be a really hard question to answer. I would say for me, my favorite Disney movies would be, one would be The Lion King. I love The Lion King. The Lion King is amazing. It's a great all-around movie. If you haven't seen The Lion King, you should watch The Lion King. I watched it a lot as a kid. I feel like the classic Disney movies for me are the ones that I watched as a kid. Like, for my favorites, they're just the ones that I watched a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna say The Lion King. I'm also gonna say Bambi because I watched the heck out of that when I was young. We watched that so much. We had it on VHS because, you know, I was born in the 90s, and, you know, VHS was still a thing back then. So yeah, watched it on VHS. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I thought it was an amazing movie, and Bambi was just, it was sad, it was epic, it was cool, it was awesome. Actually, another movie I like that's sort of like Bambi is Spirit. It's actually by DreamWorks, but it's an amazing movie. I think, is it by Disney? No, it's DreamWorks. Spirit is definitely DreamWorks. Has to be. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I love that movie. But other Disney movies I really like, I'd have to say, I liked Mulan. It was a little bit awkward at times. A lot of the old Disney movies are kind of awkward to watch for me. Just, I think it's because they're princess movies. I don't know, they're just awkward at times. Like, there's some scenes in Mulan that are a little bit, maybe it's because she's pretending to be a guy. I don't know, it's a little weird. But I do like it. I thought it was a really good movie. It was more like, I don't know, it was more unique than a lot of the other movies. I'll make stone brick. Okay, there we go. I'll make stone brick. And then, oh, that's a lot of stone brick, holy, okay. And then I make stone brick stairs. Okay, so let's do 4, and then 4, and then 4, and then 4. So yeah, but I'm gonna say Mulan. I did enjoy Mulan. I thought it was a good movie. So yeah, Mulan. And then for my last favorite, oh, that's it. I got. I was gonna say, wait, for my last favorite, we're gonna do. No, that's it. We got Mulan, we got Bambi, and we got Lion King, obviously. So yeah, I guess those are my top movie. I want to make this grass, but I have to get a silk touch pick to make this grass. That's fine. I'm just trying to make like a little thing here. I wanted to grow a tree because I had some saplings here. I'm pretty sure, unless I threw them out. If I tossed out my saplings. Gosh dang it, it's fine. We'll cut down this tree here. All right, yeah, that's all the questions. I'm just gonna finish kind of cutting down these trees here and then end off the episode. Before I end off this episode here, I'm just gonna wait for a sapling to drop so I can actually plant this tree. Do I have any bone meal actually? Let me check. Do I have any bones? Oh, I don't. Man, I've had some bones. I'm gonna have to get a lot more stuff, guys. I do have some more diamonds here. I've got 16 diamonds, actually. I should go sell some more diamond armor while I'm at it. Also, I have a diamond pickaxe already. Diamond that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for, let's go diamond pants, I guess. And then boots, and oh wow, we have just boots and a helmet. There we go, guys. We can get full diamond. That is what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna have to enchant this back over there with the enchant table. But yeah, there we go, full diamond. There we go. So yeah, anyway, wait for a sapling drop here. Come on, did you get one? There we go. There's some saplings. All right, cool. Plop a sapling right there, and that's gonna grow soon. I think this is gonna look really, really cool. Quickly before we end off the episode, actually, I think it'd be cool if we added like some trapdoors to that. Does that look nice? Yeah, that looks cool. Just add some trapdoors to it, just so it looks a little bit cooler, like this. I think that looked really nice. I've seen this on another build, just sort of add some like flower pot type things on these corners, and then I'm gonna let these grow some grass with some flowers. This is gonna be sort of just like a nice feature on here, and then I think the door is gonna be right over here. Like this is, we're gonna make like the actual main house portion of it right over here, and add a bunch of glass and whatever. We'll probably do a lot of this off episode, and then hopefully in the next episode you guys can see. But I'll probably do a lot of this off episode, so in the next episode it'll be done quite a bit more. But I'm really excited for the next episodes of this. Again, comment below if you want your question to be in the next episode. And yeah, really excited to see how far this build comes. I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be an awesome sort of, you know, Tony Stark style building. And yeah, other than that, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Peace.